All right, guys. Today's conversation is going to be about things you should be doing in your 20s to put you in a better position for when you're in your 30s and when you're in your 40s. Now, I know a lot of you are probably looking at me like, dude, you can't be any older than 28. I'm actually 25. And why am I having this conversation with you guys is because we have to hold each other accountable and we have to make sure that, we're setting the standard and we're setting the bar high enough for each other. Now, I'm fixing to be 26 in, what's this, 4, 5, 6 days. So my birthday is December 30th. I'll be 26 years old. And I don't know about any of you guys, but me right now in my 20s, every birthday that I have, I always get a little stressed out. The reason why I get a little stressed out is because I question myself, hey, am I doing enough? Hey, have I achieved enough? And the answer to that question is yes. Yes, I have. And yes, you have. Everything is going the way it's supposed to be going. And all you need is all you have. So today's conversation is really about just risks that we should be taking to put ourselves in a position that where we want to be comfortable and able to, continue thriving, once we have families and in our 30s. Okay. Now, my rule of thumb when it comes to, having family, I told myself, I made a commitment with myself that I wouldn't have kids until I'm in a position where if I didn't make money for 3 years, that we would be good. And I'm not there yet. So I won't be bringing kids because in this world, until I feel comfortable enough to, to be able to provide for not just me, but also them. And, sometimes things happen. Your wife gets sick and your kid gets sick and, you wipe the whole bank. I won't go through that. I will not. I try to mitigate that. Obviously, I have no control over the future. I only have control over myself and the way that I view the things that happen to me. Okay. Now, the first thing that you should be taking advantage of is your body, is your health. Okay. That's the one thing you have complete control over, is showing up to the gym every single day and validating yourself by working on yourself every single day. Okay. Now, this is doing cardio, this is eating right, this is building muscle, this is building your self-esteem, building your confidence. A lot of this stuff can happen in the gym, okay? Not saying you can't build confidence in your self-esteem and other parts of your life, but what I'm saying is I don't have to wait for an investment to blow up for me to look the way I look, okay? I don't have to meet a certain person for me to build a big chest and big shoulders. I don't have to do any of that. I have complete and utter control over how my body looks. And once you accept that and you start working on that is when other things are going to start opening up for you. Okay, so number one, invest in your body. Invest in your body. Number two, invest in your mindset, okay? Start watching all this stupid stuff and stop consuming all this BS, okay? Energy goes where attention flows. Write that down. You want to write that down. Energy goes where attention flows. All right, so whatever it is you're putting your energy into, whatever it is you're putting your attention to, you're giving your attention to, is where energy is going to go. So if that's going to BS, then that's all you're going to be, and that's the only thing that's going to revolve around you is BS. Instead, you should be watching educational videos like this to kind of inspire you and give you that sign that, hey, I need to step it up, okay? Now, when I say I'm not talking at you guys, okay, I just want you guys, like if you guys were in a room with me right now, I would be having the same conversation with you. I don't care if you're 20. I don't care if you're 30. I don't care if you're 40. Remember, it's different strokes for different folks. So everyone's on their own timeline. And remember, this is not a race. This is a marathon. So we're all on our own journey, on our own timeline, but we have to continue progressing. Okay? We have to continue progressing. We have to continue moving forward. Now, another thing I want you guys to know is that obviously you want to continue taking risks. You want to invest in your body. You want to invest in your mind. That's reading books. That's listening to podcasts. That's YouTube videos about investments and things you want to make. Which brings me to my next point. What are you doing every day? All right. Or the things that you're doing every day, is that going to put you in a position where you want to be in the future? Do you know what 30-year-old you looks like? Do you know what 35-year-old? Do you know what 40-year-old you looks like? Can you define that? I can define what 30-year-old me looks like. I can define that to a T. So once you define you in the future, once you define you 5 years, you 10 years from now, and your energy is going towards that, then the universe is going to start aligning these things together. I'm a really big believer in manifestation. So what are you doing every day? And is the things that you're doing every day working towards getting you where you want to be? Boom. Risk. Okay. You want to make sure that your energy is going where your tension's flowing. All right. Obviously, you have to be intentional if you want this shit to work. All right. Now, another thing is that you have to be taking investment. You have to be making investments. Okay. You have to be investing in yourself, investing in others, investing in the business. Like right now, I have e-commerce products that are doing like shit. I'm in the market. I make good money in the market. I'm not going to kid you. I make good money in the market, and I train clients as well. But believe it or not, all this money that I'm making right now is being dumped into the market right now. This bull run, this 2025 crypto bull run that we're fixing to experience, I'm not missing out on it. And I'm doing all my research. I'm learning everything about the crypto, the decentralized space, all of Trump's plans, everything that BlackRock's investing in. Like, I'm invested in all of this stuff, so I know where to put my money into, okay? Like, my thought when I got out of high school, when I got out of the Marine Corps was, okay, I'm going to invest into, I'm going to buy some houses and I'm going to rent some houses out. Well, yeah, you can do that, but I mean, what makes more sense is to find something that's going to grow your pot big enough, and then you can invest in the real estate. Then you invest in the real estate and let your money grow. See, real estate is slow money, and there's nothing wrong with slow money. Some people prefer slow money over fast money, but if there's an opportunity right here, if there's a gold rush right here, then you definitely want to make sure you're prepared and you're getting at least a little piece of that. Okay, now that brings me to my next point. If you're in your 20s and you don't have kids, you're not taking care of your mom and dad, it's just you. Just you in your 20s. Where the fuck is all your money going? Huh? What are you spending your money on? I tell you, whenever I was 18, because I'm a foster child and I wasn't used to having anything in life, I would spend when I got in the military, I was $10,000 in debt. They gave me a $10,000 credit card. I maxed it out in not even 3 months. Guess what I bought? Shoes, jewelry, drinks, tattoos, all this stupid stuff. Because I didn't know any better. So if you're in your 20s right now, please learn from me. If you're in your 20s right now, please stop spending your money on stupid shit. All right? You ain't got to go out every weekend. Go get you a fucking rotisserie chicken from Sprouts. You ain't got to eat at the fancy 5-star restaurant, because if you're not where you want to be, then you shouldn't be living like you fucking made it. You ain't made it yet. You got work to do. And yes, you need to enjoy life. Yes, you need to experience life, because you only get one life. You only get 120s, but you want to sacrifice now and then, reap the fruits of your labor in your 30s. Once you have a family, you're established, you can be present in their life. You can invest in them. You can take them on trips, and you don't have to be a slave to a job. All right, so make sure that you're not spending your money on a bunch of dumb shit. Make your money work for you, okay? Poor people try to buy their time back with money. All right? See, poor people try to buy their time back with money. Rich people don't do that. They make money. See, poor people make money with time. Rich people don't do that. Rich people make money with more money. All right? And all their time is theirs. So that's the goal. So make sure you're not buying all this stupid stuff. Don't get lost into this whole social media thing and don't get lost in that, okay? Define the goal. This is you. You got a wife, you got 2 kids, you got a really big yard, and what else? And make sure that everything that you're doing is aligning towards that, is contributing towards that. The next thing, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Look at the people who you talk to on a regular. Do they see something bigger for themselves? If they don't, then there's no point in you guys hanging. You can get on Facebook or you can get on Instagram and see some stupid videos that make you laugh. You don't need to hang around someone who just makes you laugh. You don't need to hang around somebody who's just trying to get girls no. I'm not saying cut those people off. I'm just saying energy goes where attention flows. That's all I'm saying, okay? So prioritize, positivity. Prioritize things that are about betterment, okay? okay? Prioritize betterment, prioritize self-development, and surround yourself with that. And then you'll just start to see doors open up for you. Now, that's just a rundown, of what I recommend. This is what I do. This is what I do. I bought a house. Here I am. I bought my house at 24 years old. I had a 2023 Corvette at 22. And it's nothing crazy because I know 19-year-olds who have Corvettes and have McLarens. Okay, but what I want you to know is that we're all on our own journey. And I'm doing a lot better than I was when I was 18, 19. I'm doing better than anyone in my family. Okay, I'm taking risk every single day to get me where I want to be. And that's what it's going to take. I didn't go to bed every night envisioning the life that God has for me, okay? Remember, there's this quote that I really love. I don't remember where I heard it from. A vision is just a preview of life's coming attractions. So have that vision for yourself. See it. And remind yourself. Go back to that vision over and over again. And when you go back to that vision, snap back into reality and ask yourself, hey, was what I'm doing right now going to get me where I want to be in life? And if you can answer that question honestly, then that's all you need to know. Your next step is whatever that answer is. All right. So I love you guys. I just want to get up here and, spread some joy. I am going to be more consistent with the content. Like I said, I put a ton of money into Pepe. Okay. I own about 500 million Pepe. I own a 500 million Pepe. All right, I own 500 million Pepe. I own tons of Solana. I own tons of XRP. I own money in and I bought some Dogecoin. I bought some Turbo. I'm invested in a lot of these meme coins because there's a lot of hype around them. And I could put money into Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is at about 3,300 right now. It dropped from 44,000 all the way down to 3,200. It's at about 3,300 right now. Sure, we know Ethereum is going to retrace and is going to shoot back up around 6, 7, 8,000, possibly by the end of this bull run. But it's like, okay, well, I can put $3,000 into Ethereum and make $4,000 off of it, one share. Or I can invest in some other altcoins like, Solana, Cardano, or some of these meme coins that have a lot of hype and a big community around them, and watch my money grow even further. Okay. So make sure that you're investing you're investing your money in the right places. You're investing your time and your energy, okay? But with all that being said, enjoy life, okay? Enjoy life and embrace life. I will be honest and I'm very open and very authentic. I've been a slave to myself for a long time, okay? Because I felt like I couldn't travel, I couldn't have fun, I couldn't do this because it was just delaying how long it was going to take me to get where I want to be. Well, you can't have that frame of mind. You have to be abundant. Okay, you don't have to. Abundance comes and goes in a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways you can be abundant. You can be abundant with your mindset, abundant with the way you speak, the way you view things, the way you view money, the way you view opportunities, the way you view life in general. Okay, so I used to have this toxic relationship thinking that, time and money is, that I don't have enough time, that I don't have enough money, that things aren't happening. No. Enjoy life, okay? Stop and smell the flowers, okay? Because if you don't, life's going to pass you by and you're going to wonder what the hell happened. Okay, so just because we're grinding our 20s out does not mean that we can't be embracing life, okay? We only get one life. We only get one set of 20s. Make it count. I love you guys. If you don't follow me on all platforms, it's rocky.era. Any comments, I really appreciate it. It inspires me to keep doing this. This is selfless. This is my rent. My service to others is the rent that I pay here on this earth. Okay, so I actually get enjoyment. I love getting messages. I love knowing that I've been able to inspire someone to just go after what it is that they want in life. But step one, get your ass in the gym and get fucking jacked. Read a book, read podcasts, stop watching all these stupid thumbnail videos. Bro, lock the fuck in. This 2025 bull run is going to make a lot of fucking millionaires. I will not be left out. And I hope you don't either. I love you, and I'll see you guys on the next one.